Ja, was gut.
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gonna do? I got 50 Rackies on me hanging on my pants and I'm hanging out the roof, yeah. I'ma put the burner on your ass, make you dance, make you tag, what's the move, yeah. I'ma score us every. What's the move, yeah. I'ma score us every.
Okay. Gut aus. Zombie. Bro, if these cinematics are not working now, I swear to God, bro. Yeah, what's good? How you doing, man? Pretty good. What about you? Yeah, it's alright. Had some issues with like the last 500 cinematics that I made, and I lost like 3 hours. But yeah.
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk. Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though.
Okay, should I reverse them?
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though.
But finally my cinematics are working. Crazy.
souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though.
Okay, maybe
We
that's
set souls up to the sky. We set souls up to the sky. We don't wanna.
yeah.
We set souls up to the sky.
And right here, we are reversing that shit. So see if it's still looking good, or is it too fast now? Render.
We set souls up to the sky.
Yeah, it's looking better now. Then we reverse that until here. We go for the next cinematic. Of course, we reverse the next cinematic too, and then the last one.
We set souls up to the sky.
Yeah, this is looking good. Hi, I've got a new album cover for my song. Would you edit it again, like a text? Yeah, but not today, bro.
We set souls up to the sky. We don't wanna.
I like that cinematic because it's showing the sky and the song it says sky. Yeah, and I want to track some 3D text there, like LNTR, like on that rock.
We set souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. We don't wanna to the sky. We don't wanna talk. We don't wanna talk.
Yeah, okay, that's actually fine.
We set souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. We don't wanna talk. We don't wanna.
Okay, we need that marker. Something like here, actually. Should add bird or butterfly overlay. Nah, that's basically impossible, bro, because you know I go for the new style and I replace the sky and shit like anyways. So there is no place for birds and stuff because you won't be able to see birds and stuff. It's like dark and it is basically, it will kinda look like it will kinda look like in this montage. Yeah, so kinda the background, like the sky will look like this. So you are not be able to see birds and stuff, you know? So that's why.
We set souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk. We
Now it's on point. Yeah, there we go. Okay, finally. So we got our first cinematic done. Let's pre-compose this and call this track LNTR. And let's bring up our next cinematic. Which is showing also sky. Okay, this is way too long. And we reverse that anyway, so to like so. And we reversing this, so we need like somewhere around here. This is way too long for that shot. For that time we have actually. Da 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 da.
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us.
Okay, let's see this.
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us laying to
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us laying take your life.
Yeah. There we go. Pre-compose. Call this LNTR. Okay, we have 3 times for 3D text, so we call this LNTR in and then out of the roof. Yeah, okay. So we call this tracked in, and let's go for the last cinematic for the beginning.
to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gonna do? See us lay and take your life. We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gonna do? I got 50 Rickies on me hanging on my pants and I'm hanging out the roof, yeah. I'ma put the burner on your ass, make you dance, make you jack, what's the move, yeah. I'ma scores every month.
Cinematics looking good.
We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, I like this. Alright, bet. Time remapping is very good. Like this. Let's pre-compose this and call this in tracked to the roof. Okay, so we can start now with our first cinematic right here. And yeah, so let's this and let's wait. W. Yeah, I mean the cinematics are pretty good actually. Can't wait to see that with like the text and stuff. Da, 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 da. It will be good when it has the color correction. I can't wait to see the finished part. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but this will take a lot of time. So as I said, I want to spend 1 to 2 months for this project. So this will take his time. Definitely, it will take his time. I want to sync the whole montage first, like every cinematic in a montage and every clip, first of all, syncing. And as soon as this is done, I'ma pre-compose everything, like as you can see right here for the cinematics, I pre-compose the cinematics so I can track them and work in their own comps. Because I need that, because I need to roto brush, put effect layers and stuff. So there's multiple layers like each comp. Means when it comes to like, let's say I finished like syncing the whole montage, then you can see this right here, these 3 layers are one clip, and what I have to do is select all of them and pre-compose them, and this is what I have to do with like every scene, like every different scene. Like as you can see, there is a 3D dying cinematic what I planned in coming after this one clip. So I have to do this, and I have to pre-compose this too. Then the next cinematic, pre-composing. Like I have to do like everything into his own pre-comp, and then I can start working. And as I said before, I have to, like, as soon as like you can see my character, like the skin in the scene, I have to roto brush it. And this will take so much time, and then I need to learn when I have to do this and how to do this and this and this. So that's why I say like 1 or 2 months. Depends on how fast I can learn this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the final result of the whole montage will look good, because there is it's like every time the same for me. I have something in my mind what I want to do, and I'm not sure if I can do it, and as soon as I start working on it, I get this to work, and the final result always look like good to pretty good. So I'm sure the final result of that montage will look good too. Hey yo, what's good? This is such a vibe. What is such a vibe? I know, and I don't know which of your montage are the best one, because all of them are the best. That's sweet, but in my opinion, just my opinion, like I think my second recent is the best. Not when it comes to the editing part. I think it is the best because it has a lot of creativity and a lot of work in it. Like all the 3D, like the story behind that 3D, the 3D by itself, and like first of all, that's creativity, and like the last 2 cinematics, like that huge cinematic at right before the end, like that tunnel cinematic, like I mean it is a long tunnel going into a whole location out of Fortnite, the stadium, the Coliseum. There is a fight going on, and before this there is like a scary section, and then a normal section. There is a drop down and a long tunnel into like the last 3D cinematic with the sun behind. So yeah, stuff like this. So in my opinion, yeah, that's like the best montage I made. Just my opinion. The movie won the whole montage. Yeah, the whole montage. When it comes to the editing part, in my opinion, the best montage that I made is what does it called? World War, in my opinion. When it comes to the editing part, in my opinion, World War is the best montage that I made. And then you can't really compare like my recent, like the poker face montage, with like my movie type montage. It is just different. There is so many more effects going on in my recent. So like the audience have to choose. Like there is an audience for like over edits or like more effects. They're like just when there is some more effects in the montage. And then there is an audience for like less effects in a montage. So of course the audience with more effects will like my recent more, and the audience for like less effects will like my second recent more. So you can't really tell which of these is like the best. So but when it comes to like the creativity, I mean the creativity in the poker face montage is still pretty high, because I mean that Easter egg you told me, like that poster, is pretty sick. It turned out pretty sick, like, and the whole 3D beginning, like Fortnite skins playing poker, you know, for a poker face montage. So that's creativity, you know. Then that 3D transition that I made with that mouth is pretty sick. Then that other thing, like that, what was it, the iconic skin, like the thumbnail, you know. This is like all creativity. Probably the montage that you're doing right will be the best one. Yeah, of course. So in my opinion, definitely this montage right here, when this is done and when I get just everything to work, then this is gonna be the best montage I made, definitely. When it comes to like the editing part, I mean, definitely not the 3D part. I mean, I want some 3D cinematics going on in a montage, but like, you know, there is a whole storytelling in my whole montage, so you can't really beat this, in my opinion. But when it comes to the editing part, of course, this is the project. So I got my render points. Let's make them like, let's try 150. Is it big enough now? Let's go actually more like so we can see them better. You should do a poll on your community what their favorite montage of yours. Yeah, actually I can do this, but I do this as soon as I finish this one. Then I go for the community poll. So, and now we need some track points, and I already have some track points in my mind which I want to use. I want to use these track points. That's actually enough. So we got this. I already have my font that I want to use for it. So let's make a text layer and call this LNTR. Scale. Let's make this bigger just to be able to see it. We want to see it, you know. And let's make this just a tiny bit wider, like so. Should be fine. Or let's make it 250. 250. Let's cut this right here. Cut this right here. Delete this. Delete this. We don't need it anymore. And now we are making a solid. Call this element. Cut the same points. Boom. Boom. Delete. Delete. And we keep it organized. So the element layer is like a bit different. So we go with like another color for it, you know, like this green or some shit. And now we put some element on that layer. Pretty easy. Go to custom layers, custom text and mask, and choose our LNTR. I think that's the right one. I actually hope so. Is it? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. So LTR, and first of all save, just in case. And then we hop into the scene setup. Extrude, bevel to 8. Looks good to me. Maybe we can do such like more. Let's try 10. Looks even better. Perfect. Presets, pro shaders. Metal, let's choose a nice looking metal. I want to go to Pro Shaders 1 because I saw something cool actually. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Not sure if it's this one, but we will see if it's. So environment, and I want to use the golden one, and let's choose a bit of this. And let's make it a bit like up, maybe like so. So I don't know where my text is at the moment. Oh, right there is my text. Okay. Okay, so let's go to this frame. I mean, we don't need a separate, like a specific frame, but so group 1, particle replicate, and there we have our position z, y, epsilon, y, x, y, and z. And we disable our normal text, which is this one, and we open this transform, and let's copy the position for x and y and paste it, copy the there we go, and copy the position of z, and we got our text right there. And now we can move our text up because we need this more up, and then of course we will scale this text more. Let's try first time here. So scene setup back again, scroll a bit out, make the scale to like 500. Already looking good. Even more. Let's try 1000. Yeah, looking good. We got our text there, and I hope it's not bugging, you know, because in the last cinematics that I made, it was like floating around, like, you know, not staying on the same point. Yeah, but this time it looks fine. We just need to position that text and stuff. So what we can do, I mean, we could do it like even bigger because it looks a bit tiny actually. So let's try 1.5. This looks better. So we put this even more up, so it fits right in the middle of the frame, like so. Rotation, not this rotation. Like so. And now we go to particle look, multi-object, enable that, and let's give this a bit of rotation. So where's the frame where it goes backwards? So that's the frame where it goes backwards. So let's make a keyframe right there. Keyframe right here, and let's make it like minus 27 or some shit. Okay, even more. Like so. And then it goes backwards. Okay, let's try minus 90. Oh yeah, now we have that motion where it like rotates fully. Maybe not that much. Maybe like -50 is enough. -50. And now we go into where is it? Deform, bend, enable, -90 degrees, and let's bend this. Give it a bit of bend. Actually, we can bend this like this time. I like the texture of the text. Not gonna lie, the texture looks so good compared to these blocks right here. So let's save this real quick and let's see for the first time if we need to easy ease this rotations. Actually no, we don't need to. It looks fine. We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck? We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay. Yeah. We send souls up to the sky. I like this. We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. Nice. Looking good. So all what we need now is we need ray tracing and stuff. So render settings, physical environment. No, actually not physical environment. We need lightning. Add lightning and sunset, because you know there is sun coming from the left side and the sunset is giving like that nice looking orangey shit light from the left side, which is pretty sexy right there. Shadows, enable, ray traced, multi-sampling to 8, and ambient occlusion. Where it comes to the magic is enable, and we set this to ray traced. Yeah, okay, ray traced looking not good in this moment, so we stay by this. Yeah, now we have that nice looking. Yeah, I like this. But we need to turn up the sampling slow. Okay, let's try 32 and multi-sampling to 8. Should be fine. Okay, so first text is done. Got our first text done. Looking good. Save as always. Can close this text. Close this. Souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gotta do? See us lay and take your life. What the fuck you gotta do? I got 50 Rickies on me hanging on my pants and I'm thinking I'll do it. I'ma put the burner nice.
We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though. See us stay and take it.
Yeah, I like that text, bro.
We send souls up to the sky. We don't wanna talk it though.
Looks pretty nice. And it's not even full res. That text looks so good, and it's quarter resolution. It is already looking insane. Just in quarter. It looks like, for me, I think it looks the same for you guys. It looks like I blurred the background out and the text is looking perfectly. But anyways, up to the next one. Why is it not tracking, bro? Come on. Why is it not analyzing, bro? Where's the fucking problem, man?